Well, hello everyone. It's Angela with Treasure Trove Tarot, also known here on YouTube as Mystic Moon. Welcome to my second channel and welcome to your full moon and Gemini reading. So I was reading a little bit up on this full moon and Gemini, and we might be experiencing some frustration because right now it might seem like things are not going as planned. Maybe we really want to push forward right now with our ideas and creations, but it just kind of seems like we're feeling somewhat blocked or time is slowing down. So it gives us an opportunity to maybe focus on other things, such as unfinished projects, things that maybe we were working on in the past. We might now have some downtime or just some freedom in our schedules to be able to work on those things and to finish what we started. So it's like trying to see the silver lining in what might not be happening right now and just trying to stay in more of a positive state rather than giving into all of that doom and gloom of how things might suck right now. So anyways, I don't know if that resonates with you guys, but yeah, I mean, I feel like that's probably going on right now on a global level for a lot of people. So let's just go ahead and see what Spirit wants us to know today through the cards, and hopefully something will come through that will be helpful to you guys. So anyways, everything will be listed down below. This deck right here is called My Depths of the Sea Oracle. Let's see what Spirit wants us to know about this full moon in Gemini. We have coastline on the edge. I really like this because this is really reminding us that we're actually on the edge of success. So it's like right now we're just kind of on the edge where we're in between. And that could be very frustrating for some of you guys because a lot of you may want to push forward full force with something, but it's not quite the right time, or, you know, something's just not popping off right now, even though we'd really like it to, but you're right on the edge. There might just need to be some things that are fine-tuned at this time, or maybe it's just not the right timing fully right now for what you're trying to do. But I just feel like you're on the edge of just getting to the other side, breaking on through to the other side, kind of like that light at the end of the tunnel. So this right here is called the Oracle of Mermaids. Let's see what else we need to know. Ooh, yeah, look at this, energy field adjustment. So this tells me here that this full moon in Gemini, whatever energy is like kind of just with you right now, or just in the collective, or just whatever's going on in the world, there is going to be an adjustment. And so this full moon might have something to do with adjusting certain energies in our lives. And so just ride the wave, you guys. Just kind of try to go with the flow right now. If you're feeling not happy or you're feeling stressed, realize that this isn't going to last forever and that there's going to be a shift in the energy. And it also might be an opportunity for you guys to take better care of yourselves than maybe you were taking care of yourselves before. So let's just say you were working in a job and you know, you were just like work, never really taking any time for yourself. And now suddenly, let's just say, you know, you got let go or something didn't work out with that job. And so now you're just kind of like back to square one. Instead of looking at it as, oh my God, doom and gloom, life is shit, etc., you could be looking at the situation from more of a silver lining perspective, which is, well, hey, now I have a couple of weeks before maybe I get back on the horse to find a job, to take care of myself, to take some time off, to recoup, etc. So it's all in the way that you look at it is what Spirit's trying to tell us right now. And let's just say right now you're running your own business and it seems like things are just really, really tight, and it just seems like things aren't really working out the way that you had hoped. I feel like a lot of people are going through it, so we're not alone. And I just think that there's going to be some shifts, obviously, and things are going to improve for everyone. All right, we have take note. So this says here, your answers are being given to you. Quieting external voices and excessive noise will give you the chance to hear what is being offered. So Spirit is communicating with you, actually. So if you guys are asking for guidance or help or assistance, are you paying attention? Are you paying attention to the ideas that are coming to you? Are you paying attention to your dreams? Are you paying attention to the signs that Spirit is giving to you? Okay. So if you're not, it could be one of the reasons why certain things are happening right now, kind of pushing you to trust your higher self, pushing you to open yourself up to more time for self-care, to where you're quiet and you can, you know, actually be receptive to your connection with spirit. Because if you're just working and just surviving and you're stressed all the time, you're not an open channel for spirit to basically be able to connect with you and guide you. So if you feel cut off from life, or if you feel like you've just gone down the wrong road and wasted a bunch of time, you are being now given an opportunity to slow down so you can restructure your connection with spirit, so you can actually move forward for the betterment of yourself, like for your highest good. Maybe what you were doing before wasn't for your highest good, but now that you're able to take note because you have the time to connect, now you're going to be moving forward for your highest good. I love that message. So let's go ahead and see what else we need to know. Let's get a tarot card. This is the Good Tarot deck. Three of Fire. Lots of things are on the horizon, you guys. Your ships are going to come in. Okay, whatever effort you put out there, there is going to be a payoff. So even though right now it might not feel like something's worth it, it will be worth it. So don't quit before the miracle occurs. Keep moving forward. Keep taking note of everything that you are putting into a situation. That will pay off. Okay, if you're guided right now to just keep going towards a dream or a goal, even though it might not make a lot of sense to other people, that is because you're plugged in and connected to source. So that's really all that matters. You're being protected, you're being guided, you're being shown the way. Just keep having that faith and keep doing what feels right for you. Keep doing whatever it is that is making you happy. And I'm getting here, the rest will follow, okay? So I love those messages. I love to hear that. So let's get another one. Oh, we have Starfish, Divine Love. So divine love, you guys, are just divine connections. It means connections that are, for your highest good, people that love you unconditionally, energy that's just really flowing. There's not a lot of challenges. It doesn't mean they're perfect relationships. It just means that people are very supportive of one another. They might even want to collab together, work together, support one another during hard times. So definitely connect with your tribe, connect with people that love you. I'm getting here, this will be a really nice time to lean on their support, and also perhaps you will be a source of support for them as well. So a lot of love in your life. You're being asked, instead of looking for it, focus on the relationships that you do have and be grateful for this time that you have to spend with the people that you love. Okay. Ooh, we have dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. So this is like, I feel like some of you guys could receive during this full moon in Gemini a dream about a future partner. So pay attention to that, okay? You're being given some sort of a message in your dreams about the divine love that you've always been looking for. You might be shown this person's face. You might be given specific messages about your person in the future. So definitely write them down and pay attention to them, because I feel like your mind will probably be blown at a later date. I'm also getting too that if some of you guys are divinely connected to a person that you're in separation with right now, the two of you could be really telepathically communicating in your dreams. So you're receiving messages from this person during this full moon in Gemini. So do pay attention to that and also write those things down. But I feel like this is just your dreams in general. Now there is a Mars element and also a Neptune element connected to this full moon in Gemini. I'm not the best at astrology, you guys, so I'm not pretending to know. But when I was reading this article, they were talking about Mars and Neptune energy. And I see dreams as Neptune energy. So for me, this is definitely saying here that a lot of the dreams that you guys have, a lot of the things that you want to do, a lot of your creative bursts and things coming through, it's connected to source. So this is another opportunity for you guys to really lean into your dreams, to really focus on what you've always wanted to do. And even if you might not be able to do it right now or take action on those things right now and feel frustrated because you can't, still continue to dream, still continue to formulate things, and maybe to get all your ducks in a row. So that way, after this period, you can start to embark on that journey that you've always dreamed of. Oh, I love that. Let's see what else. Oh, see, it's an opportunity for you guys to get back on task. And that's just obviously what I read. It was like, if you can't accomplish your goals or a particular goal that you have right now, you're being given an opportunity to get back on track with your life. Get organized, take this downtime for yourself, finish things that you needed to finish that you didn't have time for. So make sure that you're using your time in the best possible manner is what it's telling you. Don't waste your time being upset. Don't waste your time thinking about, gosh, if things could only be better, or if this could just happen, then I could be happy. Learn to be happy right now in this moment, no matter what the hell is happening here, as that's what Spirit's telling us. So whatever needs fine tuning, whatever you need to work on, you're being presented with it right now so you can work on it. Okay? So it might be a time for dreaming. It might be time for, kind of thinking about the things that you want to do. So like utilize Gemini's energy right now to really think about and get connected to things that are important to you. And there's always room to take action on these things at a different time. Nothing wrong with that, right? All right, let's see what else. Five of Earth. So even though right now it might seem like you're down and out, right now it might seem like these doors are just closed. It just seems like every turn or everything that you do, every amount of effort that you put into a project or situation, there just doesn't really seem to be a lot of payoff. Okay. But I am getting here that that's going to change. So just really, really try to push through this period where it does seem like it's like, like I just don't know how much more I can handle. Keep hanging in there. Keep having fun with what you're doing. Keep focused on the future and really try not to get stuck in the present moment or in present circumstances, because I feel like you will get back on task. You will get back on track. But right now there's some changes that are taking place that maybe we're just even unaware of on some kind of like cosmic level, and the frequencies are going to shift and change, and then things are going to lift. So I feel like there's better times ahead. This is just temporary holding pattern for some of us. All right, let's see what else. We have getaway. So yeah, this is a great opportunity, you guys, to really take a vacation. Not everybody wants to leave home, though. Not everybody can afford to take a vacation. This could even be a staycation. Make your home your sanctuary. Take some time. There's certain things that you can do that make you feel like you're just really treating yourself. Make yourself a nice dinner. Maybe even have some friends over. Host a game night, or maybe a family night, or just a dinner party even. We don't have to go to all these extremes to feel like we're taking a break or, getting some much deserved time off or downtime. But it's time for you to just kind of... Yeah, I say this, and I've said this before in the past. It's like, what about Bob? Where he gives him permission to take a vacation from his problems. His problems are obviously going to still be there, right? And he's not saying they don't exist, but he's giving him permission, as in writing him a prescription to take a vacation from his problems. Because, it's like you can either stay and focus on them and be miserable, or you can say, well, I've done everything that I can do, so let me go ahead and at least try and enjoy my life in the meantime. That's what I'm getting that you guys are supposed to be doing during this full moon in Gemini. You're just going to kind of accept a situation for how it is and just ride it out. Yeah, and just see the beauty in it. Literally, see the beauty in everything that's happening right now. And just focus on self-care as well. Focus on just being the best version of yourself that you possibly can. This also might be, too, that you are leading by example, like you're showing other people how it's done. You're inspiring other people during stressful times. It's kind of like you might be in a position where people are looking at you to see how to act or react. And if you're stressed, they're going to be stressed. So you have an opportunity to kind of remain poised and to lead the pack in a very empowering, beautiful, high vibrational way. Ooh. I love that. All right, what else? Connect to source. Yeah, see, I picked that up earlier. This is a great time to connect with source, you guys. It's not to say that you're not connecting with other people during this period of time, but something is happening in your life that's in a way forcing you to take quiet time or time that you were not taking before to connect to source. You may not have been connected to source, so a lot of pathways you were going down, or a lot of things that you were doing or trying your hand at, weren't working out because it wasn't really truly leading you towards your purpose and things that make you happy. But when you're connected to source, you're paying attention and you're walking towards things that are for your highest good. So there's going to be less suffering and more of a fulfilling life. So see the beauty in something that didn't work out, or see the beauty in this downtime right now, because it's giving you an opportunity to just completely refocus and realign yourself to where you are connected to source now moving forward. That's amazing. Yes, King of Earth, so you can really kick some ass and take some names. You know, not literally, it's just a saying. That's Taurus energy. Taurus is all about the dollar. Taurus is all about value, creating security, running a family business or just a home business, running your own business, being a freaking entrepreneur, CEO, manager, being in charge, calling the shots. If that's what you guys want to do, I'm telling you, you guys are headed towards this. But you're going to be connected to your purpose and your mission this time. You're going to really, really see things from a more valuable perspective. You're going to like, so let's just say before, okay, you were doing well, and then you weren't doing so well. So this next time around, you're going to have an opportunity to really appreciate things from a different level than maybe you did last time. So you're going to find more value in your experiences and just the experience that you're having spiritually, rather than all of the money. Because at the end of the day, yeah, money is great and it does provide comfortability for sure. And it does provide happiness on some level. But if you're stripped of it and you don't know how to be happy or content, you know that you really, really have some things to work on. Okay. And this actually happened to me. So I'm speaking from personal experience, and I don't think that I was properly connecting to source or making time on my journey to just connect with myself. I was very busy, cranking out services, doing everything that I could to make sure that I could meet ends. I had 2 employees that I had to pay, etc. And then I just ended up running myself ragged and thin. And then when things changed and then I had nothing, it was just like, oh my God, who the hell am I? What is even worth it anymore? What is it that I'm even doing? Who am I? What am I even good at? Do I even like this anymore? So it's been a rough journey for me to finally get back into doing these things for myself and learning to enjoy my journey and learning to enjoy what I do for a living, you know? So it's just interesting the way that life works. Life sometimes shakes us up and gives us tower moments, so that way we can reconnect in a better or stronger way and go about things differently and see the value in all things rather than just financial. So it's really beautiful, and I can really appreciate that. All right, let's see what else. Transparency, jellyfish. All right. So of course, what does transparency mean? It means just being transparent. It's about being honest, acting with integrity, letting people know where you're coming from, expecting the same from other people. Just being able to speak your truth, being honest about how you feel, and not hiding from yourself. We have honor the masculine. Interesting. Some of you guys, it could be that you start to honor your power. Okay. Maybe some of you played it small before. Maybe some of you guys were not confident before. And I'm getting here that a lot of you guys are going to be stepping into honoring your own masculine side, and you're going to make things happen this time. Maybe before you didn't have the confidence. Maybe before you just didn't feel like you owned your power. Maybe you had given a lot of your power away. And I feel like this next time around here, especially maybe after all these things that you have, worked through and been stripped to the bone, actually, you're really able to honor a lot of things. You're actually able to embrace your own self, your inner self, your true self. So I feel also for some of you guys too, that if you are a divine feminine that has a divine masculine, you're going to start to see your counterpart very transparent, or they could even come towards you very transparent, as in they're ready to just kind of embrace you, to take down their mask and to be truthful and honest with you about situations. So that could be a surprise with this full moon in Gemini. Let's see what else. Yeah, look at this, seeing both sides. Yeah, very interesting. I feel like some of you guys also too, if you've had issues with a counterpart, you're going to be able to see this person and like maybe their flaws and everything that's happened with them. You're going to be able to see things from their perspective. So if you've been blaming this person, or if you felt really hurt by this person, yes, there could be an apology, but I feel like Spirit is going to help to reveal to you, to where you're not going to suffer so much, because you're going to see things from an enlightened, higher perspective. So a higher perspective is coming to you, so that way you can see both sides of a situation. If some of you guys are experiencing problems, like let's just say a person that you're actually married to, it could be that you're going towards like working with a marriage counselor or a relationship therapist, somebody that can help you guys to see each other's, like see where the other person is coming from, and be transparent and honest in these sessions, so that way you guys can really start to work on your relationship. I'm getting that for like at least one person out there. Nine of Earth. Yeah, Nine of Earth is a beautiful card, because this is all about being independent. It is about self-care. It is about confidence with yourself, feeling like you can do things on your own, and really, really seeing the value within, just self-care. So I just feel like a lot of you guys are going to be able to maybe pull away from somebody that is not being transparent, and you're going to see that, even though I love this person, they're not mirroring to me what I am mirroring to them. So I'm just going to go ahead and just step aside until maybe they can see my perspective. I feel like it's almost like a calming feeling that comes over you, to where you're just okay. Maybe you've had a lot of anxiety about a person or a situation, or you've been in your head a lot. And I just feel like with this full moon in Gemini, you're really going to have this peace rush over you, and you're just going to feel okay with where this person's at. You're going to be able to see things very, just very like matter of fact, and you're not going to be so emotional about it. And I feel like that's going to really help to carry you through into the next phase or whatever's going on here. But somebody could on their own just come back very transparent and say, you know what, I can see how I made you feel, and I'm so sorry. So there's a variety of messages for someone out there on a bunch of different things, a bunch of different topics there. Yeah. So there's something going on with masculine. I mean, come on, you guys. We just got this card, and it's in a completely different deck. So this is my deck, and we have the Mermaid deck. Honor the masculine and masculine energy. So if you guys have a masculine, or this could just be about your own masculine side, there's a message here. Let's see what it's about. This to me is basically someone going off and finding themselves. Have confidence, you guys, that if someone is not choosing you right now, that letting them go and just have confidence, honor this masculine's choices, and honor your counterparts or your person's choice to take time that they need in order to figure out who they are and what they want. Okay. That doesn't mean that you have to deal with any kind of abuse or any kind of mistreatment during this period of time. Absolutely not. You need to honor yourself too. But it is basically saying you got to let someone find themselves and feel good on their own first. And that might even be you. Maybe you need to also step into your masculine side and say, you know what, I'm going to be okay without this person, or I can make it on my own, or I can create my own wealth, and I can create my own life and my dreams, right? Some of you guys are looking to move or to switch jobs. So you are being asked to step into your masculine side and make this move and just do it. It's not about throwing caution to the wind and just taking a risk. It's just about being very confident in your decision to move forward with something that might feel scary and challenging, like moving to another country, or moving to another state, or moving to another town, or moving away from family or friends, or going to an entirely different job. All of those things can create feelings of anxiety, and you are being asked to have more confidence in yourself, because whatever move you're trying to make right now is a part of your journey, and it's meant for you. So try to have faith that however you're moving forward, or whatever you're feeling guided to do, that it is coming from spirit. You're being in a way guided to your next step. So have confidence that this is the right move for you. Yep. Change direction with ease. Yeah. So there is a change in direction. There's a big change happening here. And have confidence that you will be able to make these changes with ease for sure. So some of you guys are worried because you're afraid that, oh my gosh, if I move, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find a job, or I don't know if I'm going to be happy. And when you change this direction, you're going to ease into your new life. You're going to ease into this new position. You're going to be just fine, is what Spirit is saying. So really try not to have too much anxiety about it. Be strong. Yeah, moon. Moon is feminine energy. So this is like a nice balance of feminine and masculine energy here. So if this is not just about your own journey, okay, there's a feminine and masculine energy. So we've got a divine masculine and a divine feminine who are on a journey, kind of cruising these deep waters in order to find themselves. And so as someone decides to change direction on the journey, okay, maybe go in another direction that maybe you're not going, try to accept it with ease. Everything right now is happening for a reason. All the things that are happening on your journey or in this connection are happening for a reason. All these things are necessary in order for you guys to shift, so that way your souls can evolve, which is literally what that card says. It is time for soul evolution here. And if you guys are just kind of cruising the same waters, doing the same thing, and there's not a lot of things that are changing, then no one's going to change. No one's going to evolve here, including yourself. So don't be afraid to make changes in your life, especially if you have a counterpart that you're not quite sure what's going to happen with. Make decisions based on yourself right now, and I feel like you will have a more successful outcome when you put more of that power and focus into yourself, okay? All right, let's get one last message, you guys, for the road, for this full moon in Gemini. Oh, we have the submarine navigation tools. Well, first of all, you guys, we will be provided with the tools in order to navigate this new or uncertain journey that's just ahead, okay? And when you make that time to connect with Source and you have faith, you're going to just feel more confident every step of the way. So definitely make time for that. Definitely honor that. Yep, you will excel. You will be successful. Things will rapidly develop in your life again. She is going up. So things can only go up from here. So if things have been really down for a while, or you just have been down in the dumps and have really gone through just a cycle of just like even like a dark night of the soul, things can only improve from here. So expect things to actually get better as we enter into the new year. Rediscover your Zell. Pay attention to the passion you are feeling for discovery, learning, exploration, spirituality, travel, your work, or your relationships. Passion and desire go together, especially as inspiration. So expect to love and feel passionate about what you do. So this revived passion that's coming back to you, this confidence to just maybe do things that you weren't doing before. I feel like for some of you guys, maybe you didn't have that in the past, so something crumbled. Now you're being given a second chance to do things from a different energy. And that energy is connected to Source, which makes everything that much more meaningful. And when you are on target with your purpose and your mission, that's when you're happiest. And I just feel like you guys were not on that before, or it just wasn't exactly fine-tuned. And now it's fine-tuned moving forward. Hermit, Virgo energy. Yeah, so the Hermit, and we also got the Nine of Pentacles, very similar cards to me. First of all, whatever's happening right now, a lot of discovery. We have all those keys on the very top there, at the top of the door, and it's also a door. The keys to open up that door lie within you. So you're on a journey right now. You're on a journey of self-discovery. You're on a journey that's yours and yours alone. It doesn't mean that other people can't be a part of that journey, but at the end of the day, your life is what you make it, okay? And so you're learning some tools and tricks of the trade. You're learning how to take these keys and open new doors in your life. You're learning how to pay attention to spirit on which direction to go in next. You're learning when to breathe and to have faith and take a step back. You're learning that, you know, sometimes there's ups and sometimes there's downs. Those are just the cycles of life. So learn to just accept this cycle right now with ease and just trust and have faith that all will be well moving forward. You are going to excel and you are going to lift out of whatever situation you're currently in that's not making you happy. You will be revitalized, renewed, and reconnected with source better than you were before. So anyways, you guys, that's what I have for you today. I hope that you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and also maybe leave an icon such as a heart or an emoji face or something, or even a comment in the comment section. All of these actions do help my channel to grow. All right, you guys, thanks so much. Take care. Bye-bye.